Hello, welcome to Business News. I am Frank Omalape. And now the Senate on Wednesday stepped down the presentation and consideration of the report of the 2022-2024 Medium-Term Expenditure Framework and Fiscal Strategy paper. The decision to defer its presentation and consideration to another legislative day was reached during plenary following the motion moved by the Senate leader, Yahya Abdul-Hayy, and seconded by the minority leader, Einaya Baribe. Abdullahi explained that the report on the 2022-24 Medium-Term Expenditure Framework and Fiscal Strategy paper needed further legislative work by the Joint Committees on Finance, National Planning, Foreign and Local Debts, Banking, Insurance and other financial institutions, petroleum resources, both upstream, downstream sector, respectively. Away from there now, Nigeria's total public debt stock rose from 33.11 trillion naira as of March 31st, 2021 to 35.47 trillion naira June 30, 2021. This shows an increase of 2.36 trillion naira, about 7.13% increase within the 3-month period. The Director General of the Debt Management Office, Patience Suneha, provided a breakdown of the public debt stock for the second quarter of the 2021 during a virtual media presentation on Wednesday. The total external debt stock rose from 12.47 trillion naira as of March to 13.7 trillion as of June 30, indicating an increase of 1.24 trillion naira, or about 9.94%. The total domestic debt stock rose from 20.64 trillion naira as of March to 21.75 trillion as of June, indicating an increase of 1.11 trillion naira, or about 5.38% respectively. And in the meantime, Vice President Yemi Osinbajo has urged the banking sector and the telecom operators to develop a cross-sectoral collaboration that will further drive technology innovations that are necessary to achieving Nigeria's financial inclusion goals. Osinbajo stressed the importance of collaboration during the 14th Annual Banking and Finance Conference, which was held simultaneously in Abuja and locations in Lagos as well. Such collaboration, he said, should be extended to financial technology players who are currently creating positive disruptions to financial transactions through their technology solutions. The Nigeria Customs Service has condemned the new import duty policy imposed by Benin Republic on Nigeria-bound cargoes transiting through its corridors. The Benin government imposed a new import duty payment of about 9 million cefas per every transit truck laden with the Nigeria-bound goods, an equivalent of about 6.5 million naira, which are exempted from all forms of duty under the Economic Community of West African States Protocols on Transit Goods. Speaking with journalists at Seme-Border, the area controller Mohammed Jibo said that the policy by the Benin Republic government is against the ECOWAS protocols and international transit agreement. He bemoaned the insistence of Benin Republic Customs to collect duty on the transit goods without a formal circular to the Nigeria Customs Service, adding that the development has affected the command's revenue collection as goods worth billions of naira are still stranded within the Benin Republic borders. The Lagos State government on Tuesday signed a memorandum of understanding with Financial Markets Dealers Quotations FMDQ and Financial Sector Deepening Africa FSDA as implementing partners to raise a bond estimated to be over 25 billion naira for the Lagos Green Market Development Program. Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu, speaking on the occasion at the Lagos House Arena, lamented that climate change, though affecting everyone, is expected to hit developing countries the hardest, especially low-lying states such as Lagos. According to him, despite its devastating effect, climate change is being increasingly viewed as a gateway to new business opportunities, opening many profitable ways for investors to help protect the planet. And on the African scene now, Dr. Mohamed Ibrahim Awal, Minister of Tourism, Arts and Creative Ghana, has urged the newly inaugurated governing body of the Ghana Tourism Authority to create 1 million jobs in the tourism value chain and make Ghana the tourism hub of Africa. He asked the board to make tourism the #1 contributor to Ghana's gross domestic product through the development of innovative ideas to improve domestic and international tourism for national development. Dr. Awal said this when he inaugurated and administered the oath of office and secrecy to the 11-member board. Dr. Awal noted that there were challenges as well as opportunities in the sector and encouraged the board to focus on building a very vibrant, resilient tourism economy that will create jobs for the people. And now the Kenya Agricultural and Livestock Research Organization, KARO, is banking on a high-quality potato seed production and distribution deal with Syngenta Foundation to increase production 5 times to 10 million tons annually. The deal involves increasing high-quality certified potato seed available to farmers by 25% through rapid multiplication, increased field seed bulking, and capacity building of commercial seed growers. A key target is to increase local potato sales at high-end chain restaurants in Kenya, which had for years relied on imports to meet their needs, as the locally produced ones do not have the required standard. Head of Crops at Cairo, Lusika Wasiwa, said farmers should start planting certified seed that is cleaned to stop multiplying of diseases and pests on the fields. And on the foreign scene, Asian stocks fell Thursday as the debt crisis at China, Evergrande Group, had and Beijing's latest push to rein in private industries hurt sentiment. Shares retreated in Japan, China, and Hong Kong, where technology stocks again slid. U.S. futures edged lower, while European contracts wavered. The S&P 500 posted the biggest jump since August overnight. Investors continue to assess the outlook for economic reopening amid the Delta virus strain outbreak and rising costs fueled by higher commodity prices and pandemic-related supply snares. And in the oil market now, prices climbed on Thursday, extending the previous day's solid gains after a larger than expected drawdown in crude oil stocks in the United States, the world's largest oil consumer. Brent crude oil rose 18 cents or about 0.2% to $75.64 a barrel in early trade after setting up 2.5% the previous day. U.S. West Texas Intermediate crude was up 18 cents to about $72.79 a barrel after setting 3.1% higher on Wednesday. Crude inventories fell by 6.4 million barrels in the week to September 10 to 407.4 million barrels, according to the Energy International Agency, compared with expectations in a poll for a 3.5 million barrels a day.